Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a hair tutorial video, and I'm gonna show you guys how I achieve this curly wavy hair pattern that's in my head right now. This process is a little bit time consuming, but the final results is worth the time it takes to get to this point. And I'm going to show you what I did to achieve this curling pattern. What you will need is a 19mm curling wand, and I got mine from Groupon, and this is the ProList 19mm curling wand, and it's just your regular curling wand, nothing fancy. Also, you will need a heat protecting spray, and I'm using the Rusk thermal flat iron spray with pure argan oil. And you will also need hairspray that has flexible hold, and this one is the Garnier Fructis, and it's the Extreme Control Anti-Humidity hairspray. And to help lay down the edges, you will need some edge control, and this one is by Olive Oil. You'll also need to have a hairbrush, and yeah, that's basically all the stuff that you need to create this look. And if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then keep watching. You want to first start off by brushing any tangles or knots out of your hair, because we want to make sure that it is as smooth as possible. I washed my hair last night so it could be nice and fresh for this hairdo. After we brushed out the tangles and knots in our hair, we're going to take a thermal spray and spray it all around our hair, and the one I'm using is by Rusk. It is a thermal flat iron spray. It protects the hair from the heat, so I'm going to use this and spray this throughout my hair. And what I like about this thermal spray is that it does have holding capability, so it does make my curls last a little bit longer than all the other thermal sprays that I've used in the past. So I am really enjoying that thermal spray, and now I'm just going to brush out any more tangles that I may have. This hairdo is going to take us a little bit longer to achieve because we have to work with smaller pieces, so I would recommend that you find a playlist that you enjoy listening to, or a Pandora station, or your Spotify, because it's going to take us a little bit longer just to achieve this look. So we're going to first start off by working from the back, and I'm sectioning it off, making sure that it is a very thin section. And then I'm going to put my hair up in the elastic, so that way it's out of my way. I like to brush out the piece that I'm working with, so that way I don't have to worry about it being tangled. After we brush out our hair, you want to take your hair and break it off into pieces, and we're going to work with about 1 inch of hair. And what we're going to do is take our curling wand, and we're going to curl the hair towards us. So we want to make sure that the hair is curling towards us, and you want to hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds, making sure that you don't burn yourself. And when you're done, you'll be left with a piece that looks like this. Then we're going to work on the next piece, and we're going to hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. When we started curling on this side, we curled it towards us to the left of our face. Now when we get to the nape of the neck, we're going to switch sides and curl it towards the right side of our faces. So we're going to take the piece of hair and curl it towards us on our right hand side, making sure that we don't burn ourselves. And we're just going to continue. So we finished with the first row, and this is what the hair looks like when it was all said and done. And we're going to continue this process all throughout our hair. And through the magic of editing, I'm going to fast forward these clips so that way we can speed up the process so we can get to the top of our head. finally got to the top of our head, and we are just gonna finish up with these pieces here. I really do like to do this hairdo a lot, and the hair that I have in now makes it really easy to keep this style for a long period of time because of the Brazilian texture. It's a little bit thicker, so it makes the curls last a little bit longer. So we're down to our last two pieces, and I'm gonna curl this towards my face. Ow, ow, it's hot. If you're going to use this curling wand, make sure that you have a glove because you might run the risk of burning yourself like I almost did right now. Now we are done with the curls, and I am going to play around with it because I'm starting to look a little bit like Shirley Temple. So I'm going to play around with it until I get it to my liking. I'm going to take a little bit of edge control, and I'm going to apply that to my edges so that way they can lay nice. And I'm going to take a brush to brush them, because my edges are a little bit rough right now. So I'm going to apply the edge control. Then I'm going to take some hairspray. This is the Garnier Fructis Extreme Control Anti-Humidity hairspray, and then I'm going to use that to spray my hair so that way these curls can last. And I love the way this hairspray smells. It smells so fruity, and I love the way that this hairspray holds the curls in place without making them hard. So now that that is done, we're going to pull at the hair to get it to our liking. So this is the final look. You can continue to play around with it and get it to the desired waviness or curliness that you want, but I actually like the way it looks like this, and I know over the course of several days it's gonna fall and it's gonna be wavier and it's gonna be even more prettier than what it is now, and I won't have to do anything for the next 3 days. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're